Let's listen to the short story, The Ice Between Us, by Ewa Reading Club, Level B1. Shannon did not like hockey. She did not understand why people loved it so much. The players pushed each other, hit the walls, and fought over a small black puck. The games were loud, cold, and stressful. But Shannon needed money for college, and the university hockey team needed a new student assistant. So on a cold Monday morning, Shannon walked into the ice arena with a notebook in her hands and fear in her stomach. The arena smelled like ice, coffee, and wet clothes. Players skated fast across the rink, while coaches shouted instructions. Shannon tried to stay invisible. She only wanted to do her work and go home. Then she saw Garrett Parker. Everybody on campus knew Garrett. He was the captain of the hockey team. Tall, blonde, confident, always smiling. Girls talked about him everywhere. In class, in cafes, in the library. Shannon already disliked him before he even spoke. Garrett skated toward her and stopped close enough for cold air to touch her face. "You're the new assistant?" he asked. Shannon looked at him for 1 second. "Yes." "You look scared." "I'm not scared." He smiled. "Good, because Coach gets angry a lot." Shannon did not smile back. Every day after classes, Shannon worked at the arena. She carried water bottles, cleaned benches, prepared equipment, and wrote notes for the coach. She stayed quiet and avoided the players. Most of them were loud and childish, especially Garrett. Every day Garrett tried to talk to her. "Shannon, where's my jacket? Shannon, did you see my phone? Shannon, why do you always look angry?" And every day Shannon answered with short words. "On the chair." "No, I'm not angry." But Garrett continued smiling at her like it was some kind of game. One evening after practice, Shannon stayed late to organize hockey sticks. Outside, snow was falling heavily. The arena became quiet. She thought everybody had already left. Then she heard a voice behind her. "You missed dinner again." It was Garrett. Shannon continued working. Not everybody has rich parents buying them food. The smile disappeared from Garrett's face. "My parents don't give me money," he said quietly. Shannon stopped moving. For the first time, Garrett did not sound confident or funny. He sounded tired. "I play hockey because of my scholarship," he continued. "If I stop playing, I lose college." Shannon looked at him carefully. His hair was wet from practice. There were dark circles under his eyes. "You always look happy," she said. Garrett laughed softly. "That's easier." After that night, things slowly changed. Every day Garrett waited for her after practice. Every day Shannon told herself she would not stay to talk. But every day she stayed anyway. Sometimes they drank coffee together in the empty arena. Sometimes Garrett walked her back to her dorm through the snow. Sometimes they simply sat together without speaking. Shannon learned that Garrett hated biology class, loved old movies, and called his little sister every Sunday night. Garrett learned that Shannon loved books, missed her family, and worked 3 jobs to pay for college. One night, Garrett asked, "Why do you always try to do everything alone?" Shannon looked down at her cup. "Because when people leave, it hurts less if you're already alone." Garrett became very quiet after that. Then hockey season became harder. The team started losing games. Coaches shouted more. Journalists blamed Garrett for every mistake. Online comments called him stupid, selfish, weak. Shannon saw how he changed. Every day Garrett smiled less. Every day he looked more tired. One night Shannon found him sitting alone in the dark arena after everybody left. "You should go home," she said softly. Garrett looked at the ice. "What if I'm not good enough anymore?" Shannon walked closer. For weeks she had hidden her feelings because she was afraid. Afraid he would hurt her, afraid he would leave, afraid she would care too much. But seeing him broken hurt more than her fear. "You are good enough," she said quietly. "You don't need to win every game for people to care about you." Garrett looked at her for a long moment. "Do you care about me?" he asked. Shannon's heart started beating faster. "Yes," she whispered. Garrett stood up slowly and touched her hand carefully, like he was afraid she might disappear. Then he kissed her, soft, warm, careful, like she was something important. Outside, snow covered the campus in white. Inside, the arena was silent except for their breathing. For the first time since coming to college, Shannon did not feel alone. And for the first time in a long time, Garrett stopped pretending to be okay. Get more stories in the EWA app. Read, listen to the audiobooks of different genres. Learn new words in one click. Improve your English with EWA. Check out appewa.com. Did you enjoy the story? Hit the like button to help others learn English for free. And now, check out this amazing audiobook.